Dernier dinosaure de la musique rock internationale. Il nous convie dans quelques instants dans les coulisses du Palais Omnisport de Bercy. En toute simplicité, merci de nous accompagner en acoustique avec un autre micro, Monsieur David Bowie. Salut à tous, merci de rejoindre Acoustique pour une émission exceptionnelle à la rencontre de l'une des plus grandes légendes du rock international. David Bowie est avec nous. Nous sommes avec David Bowie. Hi David.
Hello.
My first question would be, do you speak some French few words? Est-ce que vous parlez un peu français?
No, I don't. Well, I do maybe, but only in private.
Ok, seulement en privé. C'est un vrai plaisir. It's a great honor, great pleasure for us to have you on this program today. So you'll be touring all over the world, and you will play 8 times. You will give 8 performances in France.
That's correct.
This is certainly one of the biggest tour that you are giving to the world since 1995.
Yeah.
Why 8? Performances in France. Was it just because you were missing the French audience that way?
We've always had a really good reception in France. It's always been very welcoming to us and the music that we do. Because this tour is a very extensive tour, we just felt, I think, ratio per country, we are doing more cities per country, you know. And as France is such a big part of our audience, it seemed right to do, you know, at least 6 or 7. So we got through to 8, which is great. I'm very happy about it.
Alors toujours un accueil chaleureux bien sûr du public français, ce qui légitime un peu ces nombreux concerts inédits en tout cas pour la France. You've been working for something like maybe for more than 12 albums with Tony Visconti. Is it just a question of friendship or for you one of the key of success?
It does seem that when we work together there seems to be a kind of a chemistry between us that I don't find with virtually no other producers. I've never really been able to identify what it is, but it has something to do with a lack of judgment on his part. He sort of allows me to go with my head about what I want to do, and he never sort of tells me this can't be done or that can't be done, you know. So it's, I feel that I have a lot of liberty with him, which is good.
David Bowie tourne dans le monde entier à la faveur de la sortie de son 26e album, l'Asie, l'Amérique, l'Europe, au cœur de laquelle, bien sûr, des dates françaises. Nous sommes ici à Bercy où vous nous accueillez. How do you feel just a few minutes before going on stage?
I kind of feel like I'm going to have fun. I don't really get nervous. I just feel like I want to have fun. I think my whole band feels pretty much like that. I don't think we suffer from nerves. We know we're good. Is that immodest? Yeah. But we know our show is really good, you know, and we know the music that we play on it is pretty diverse. It's not just big hits, you know. I do at least half a dozen, 6 numbers or so that everybody knows. But an awful lot of what we do are just our own personal favorites. So it's not the easiest show in that way, you know. It's the audience have to work a little bit. But that makes it, I think, by the end, in a way, a much more satisfying show, because it's not like fast food.
Snuck into the city, strung out lasers, slashback blazers, 8 on the razors, pulling the waiters, talking about Monroe, killing Snow White, New York's a no-go, everything tastes like poor little Greenie. Stacks and outrageous, streets like some reptiles. Loves them, she loves him. Just for a show while cracking the sands. Let go of his hand. Says he's some beautician. Sells he nutrition. Keeps on your dead hair. Making up underwear. Poor little green hair.
Merci, Perry.
David Bowie en acoustique au cœur de Bercy, au cœur d'une tournée mondiale qui accompagne la sortie du dernier album, le 26e de la longue saga florissante, on l'espère encore, Reality, le nom de cet album. On a écouté cet album et on sent plusieurs influences. We're listening to this tracks. We hear some jazz influences, pop, rock, of course, flamenco. Is it a kind of summary of your main musical sources of influence?
I think it's hard for me now to know exactly, it's even harder the older I get to know exactly what my style is, because I guess over the years I've worked in so many different kinds of areas. So again, now I just don't question it until I finished an album and then look back at it and start to analyze it and realize how many styles I utilize. But at the time, it doesn't occur to me they're all different styles it's all just songs. It's just pieces of music that we create in the studio, you know.
David Bowie donne très peu d'interviews, ce qui emplit notre cœur d'estime à nouveau pour votre présence ici. Ce 26e album s'inscrit dans une longue lignée. Vous êtes l'un des artistes les plus connus au monde. You're one of the most famous artists in our world. So how is it possible to be as famous as you are and to keep connected with the common people? I'm just asking you this question because Hashes to Hashes is my favorite song. That's why I'm asking.
We're doing it tonight.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure. So is it possible to be as famous as you are?
I think it's, I guess it's called a lifestyle decision, but you know, neither myself nor my wife particularly have a yearning to live in a kind of a Hollywood way, you know. We live in New York, which is really a very down-to-earth city. I mean, it's hard to be kind of glamorous in New York in quite that way, you know, especially in the where we live, which is downtown, which is more bohemian, I guess, you know, than anything. Neither of us would like a Hollywood-type existence, so we don't play that game very much. We live a very normal kind of life. When I'm not working, I'm very low profile. I don't go out much to, you know, photograph places. So I just think we try and keep the earth beneath our feet, and not really. We don't have ambitions to be Hollywoody. Does that make sense?
acoustique dans les coulisses d'un concert livré au cœur d'une vaste tournée qui accompagne donc la sortie du 26e album de David Bowie. Nous allons parler bien sûr de la place que vous occupez dans le monde entier. You are a kind of icon, role model, as some people say.
A McDonald's.
Yes. So are you impressed, or
No.
do you feel something special? How do you feel about this?
Well, I guess...
to be able to influence people.
No, that's different. I think musically it's always very rewarding. If I can hear maybe elements of things that I've done in the past appear in other people's music, that makes me very happy, because you feel that you have had something worthwhile saying, and that it's changed the vocabulary of the art form that you've chosen to have as your career or your life. So that kind of influence is very rewarding I think for a writer, you know, for a composer or whatever. But the icon side of it, I can do without. I don't need that.
Alors, vous avez offert un concert pour quelques Happy Few. You started in September in London with a concert event for 400 Happy Few that you invited.
Yeah.
This event was broadcasted through the whole world in 22 countries by computer. So how did you come up with this idea?
It was, I got to be honest, it was actually the company that I released my records through, Sony. It was their idea. They really wanted to do something like that, and I was very keen to not turn it down. It sounded like a really quite exciting idea, and I was glad that we did it. I can see a future in it. Obviously there has to be far more cinemas that actually have the technical facilities to be able to receive that kind of picture instantaneously, and obviously I think the expense of setting it up has to come way, way, way down before it can become a probability. But I would suspect in not too many years it may be an interesting way for some artists to actually do touring. They reduce the tour and play 10 shows from each one show, you know? And you could probably hit a lot more places that way. Little towns that maybe couldn't afford to have a U2 play in that town because they've only got a couple of thousand people in there, but actually could get to see the show live at their local cinema. That makes sense, you know, it's an interesting idea. It really feels like part of the future, yeah, I think.
Tomorrow